No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. Thank you. Finally, someone understands me. All right. Hey, let's talk to Lucinda Scala-Quinn, LSQ for short.
Hi, everybody.
And let's talk about the actual measuring tools that you use in your home kitchen in New York.
I do. And I'm so proud of this set, David, because it was designed because I cook all the time. I was thinking, oh my goodness, I wish I had something that could go right here into the crock along with the spurtles or any of your other utensils. Why? So you could find it. And the biggest thing I have to say, David, these are really from my house. I don't know how many of you go in there to get your teaspoon that's supposed to be on that little ring thing, but it's not on its ring, and then you find this one and you're like, where are the other white ones? And I just was going mad.
Right.
So I decided that I wanted something that I could just pull out of the crock, and it has been the most incredible tool. I made them, and then after I made them, I made a set, I put it into my kitchen. Now here I am, I'm just leveling off with my teaspoon. Level right off, and you can see that this is a cup, full cup and a half cup. And I started using it on my Instagram stories, and I got so many people saying, oh my goodness, what is that? So here we have, this is the teaspoon and the tablespoon.
Right.
So I just put in here my flour. I can just grab in there. It was designed to go into these little containers. So I have my baking powder. And then I have my cinnamon, go in there and get my cinnamon. And then the other beautiful thing, just like everything else, Mad Hungry, I don't have to go get anything else. I can just stir it, right? So now I have all my dry ingredients stirred together, and that's just with the teaspoon and tablespoon.
Exactly. So you're going to get the cup measure, you'll get the teaspoon, well, this is actually a quarter teaspoon and a half teaspoon.
That's right.
Then 1 teaspoon and 1 tablespoon, you get all 3 pieces. Now, we don't have a lot of these to go around. They're $20.98. They're on 2 equal payments if you use your regular, any card we accept. Your Q card gets you 4 easy payments tonight.
And you know what? That is an incredible price. Let me put it this way.
This is made of acacia wood.
Acacia wood, and actually it's worth just showing one more time. Every single piece is different, and look how beautiful.
Well, look here. You can see that this is different from that one.
This is the most dynamite gift for your favorite cook because they are going to use it all the time. You can just go ahead and stick it right back into your crock over here with all of your other items.
You could also use it for stirring.
You can use it for stirring, and it just is one of those things until you have it. Now I scooped out my rice.
Now, if you were home, I know this because I watch your Insta
Yes.
stories, you would rinse that rice.
I rinse rice that I buy in bulk, David. So there I can go ahead, and if I want 1 1/2, I can just go and pour it right into the half cup measure. And it becomes this item that I actually have extras. I use this to scoop dog food, not this particular one, but I do. Supposing that you like to use instant coffee and you've got your tool, you can just go in there. You know that you only want a tablespoon. Go in there and get a tablespoon, put it in here, and it's worth really showing you again. This very thin design was very purposeful, because if you look at so many of these kinds of items to go in there, whether it's your baking soda or your salt, and how many times, I'm gonna now go in here, you're making, let's say, some salad dressing, or you just want, and you can just go, oh, I just need a quarter teaspoon. I'll go in here like this and just scoop. And it just becomes the easiest thing in the world to use.
And it's and pretty soon you're able to eyeball this pretty easily.
Yeah.
Because you've got a great measure to go on. 500 of these are now gone, my darling.
Oh, I'm telling you, we don't have a lot of these, and these, I'm telling you, people are crazy for these.
Well, I'll tell you, if you watch Lucinda on her Insta stories, and if you don't follow her, you should, @MadHungry on Instagram.
That's right.
If I'm getting ready for bed at night and I see that she's got a great big Insta story, I'll finish all my work, climb into bed with my iPad, and I watch it like I watch food TV.
Do you know how happy that makes me?
So amazing. And Lucinda knows I watch her because I quote it back to her when I see her.
That's true.
And I absolutely love it. Just this past week, she was toasting sesame seeds in this cute little cast iron pan that she has. It's about as big as an egg when you crack it.
So there, look how you're using it. I used it to measure from the teaspoon side and the tablespoon side, and now I'm stirring up my salad dressing. So just in a regular time of your own day, I may use it to get a tablespoon out from my coffee.
Yep.
I made some rice. I used, this is a dry ingredients for all of our baking. And while I'm at it, can I just say, everybody, now's the time of year to smell all your spices and your herbs and make sure they're good, because I was gonna use some rosemary the other day and I went to dip in there with my teaspoon and it was like wood. So.
Well, here's the thing about any spice. They don't necessarily go bad, they go stale.
That's right.
And it's not like it's gonna hurt you if you eat it, you're gonna sacrifice a lot of flavor, because the flavor's not there anymore. So yeah, check.
And then your dish isn't going to taste so good. Now look, you're in a tiny little space here. A lot of circular things don't even fit in here. So you can go in here.
This one does nicely.
Let's
remind everyone, Lucinda, what they're getting. A 1 cup measure that is split between a half cup. It's printed on the side. It says half cup and full cup. So there's your half cup, full cup.
Yep.
I just love these. They're so earthy.
They're earthy, and they become.
And then you have a 1/4 teaspoon, half teaspoon measure. 1 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon measure. You get all 3 of these. I have only 3,800 left. This Easy Pay goes away, Lucinda, end of day today, and end of day today is coming up in about 24 minutes.
You've seen me doing this too, David. A lot of the time, I'll put it right over the end.
And balance it.
And balance it, and then I can just pour it.
Okay.
And.
Foodie extraordinaire friend.
Yes, darling.
Favorite vanilla.
From Madagascar.
Madagascar bourbon vanilla.
Yes, I invest in vanilla. That's I don't do imitation when it comes to vanilla.
I say that all the time. 2 things I don't scrimp on in my kitchen: good olive oil.
Yep.
And good vanilla.
I do not scrimp on those things. In fact, I don't scrimp on much, but I'm not a snob. I like to cook with beans. I like to cook with, humble ingredients and make them taste delicious.
And I watch you do it, and it's fabulous.
And you know what? I'll tell you something. Your favorite foodie is going to go nuts for these in their
stocking stuffers like nobody's business.
And nobody has them because no one makes them but us.
Stay on the line for these. How many gone now, Sean? 1,500 of these are gone now, darling.
Wow.
When are you back with us?
Soon, I hope.
Me too.
Thanks, everybody.
We'll see you soon, my darling.
Bye, darling.
All right, Angel. You know what?